And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Willie Mays leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Well, that's off the plate.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
2-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering upstairs. Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Monty Irvin. Just missed.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Larkin aboard here at first with nobody out. Payne, multi-time all. There goes Larkin. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Irvin tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one fouled off, 2-2.
This guy, he knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Willie McCovey next up for the Braves. Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away, and here is Sosa to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one missed. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next for Atlanta, Justin Morneau. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. And that is that. The 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Tarik Skubal. And Siggy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air out to center. Trout is there. And out number 1 on the grab. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Now 1-1. And there's a ball. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Two out, space is empty. Outside. Next pitch is outside. Prince Fielder hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
2 down, nobody on. And now 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to McCovey. Mays retired at first. That's the inning.
Let's get it. The stuff takes time. The stuff takes time. Stay on that right.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Mike Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Sean Murphy stands in now and watches strike 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips into dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 and 2. Line drive and a base hit.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
So, man aboard, Brendan Rodgers. Next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high. 2 and 2. Man at first, 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. the pitch. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jerry Hairston.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jerry Hairston Jr. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. One run is in, and he's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over. Barry Larkin digs in now. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball.
And ball one. Rogers, the runner at third. Hairston at second with one away. Just
that ball went out.
missed. And that's in for a strike. That one's in there. It's 2-2. The pitch out there. 2 down. So digging in, Monty Irvin. Not looking his first time up.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
And that's too high. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Really had to move for that one. And that is that. The Braves have one on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second, and here is Prince Fielder. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
A wide to kick the pitch. And strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. That
Two
one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste
Down to
6 or
3 and
7
2.
pitches on one hitter.
3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that
The
one.
left fielder,
So up next, Orlando Cepeda.
Cepeda.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away. One down, base is empty. And another ball. The Braves leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. That one misses, and the count's full. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Troy Gloss in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a good eye there. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Martin Digo waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base now. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Martin Digo digging in now. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. The pitch.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some line fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa. And ball one to the right fielder. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bailey gathers, throws to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now that designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 3-0.
Yeah. Okay, you asked.
As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, number 51.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
The wind of the pitch.
That
Outside.
pitch is out.
Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. That one way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. There's the strike at the knees.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. And they're at the knees. 0-2 now. Runner at first with no outs here. Inside and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
That's another runner, and now they've got one in scoring position. Looks like things are getting a little wobbly out there on the mound.
Big swing and a miss.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. First and second, no outs. You're in the last half of the third. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
2 strikes.
And another ball. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here. This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move. The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Fly ball down the line, towards the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's off from upstairs.
Bases loaded here. If he walks him, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fall off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one ripped. One runs in. Runner on third on his way to the plate. Now 2 runs are in. Here comes the third. 3 runs are in. Back even. It's 3-3.
There you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
tied up here in the early going. That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. The run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the wall, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So digging in, Orlando Cepeda. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out to right. Sizes this one up. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's some real power at the plate. Troy Glaus, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fielder on at second with 2 down.
One ball,
chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And now the lefty hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 3 innings complete. The Giants out front here, 4-3. New inning getting started. Here's Mike Trout. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Payne back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Got it.
Here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right
now. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
1 down, base is empty. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Up the middle, Marte. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. The Giants on top 4-3. Gavin Stone will take over here.
Number 71.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Martin Digo stepping into the box. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Late on that fastball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And
2
now
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 count.
And
got
another
3-2.
ball. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading on for
Now it's the right fielder.
the right fielder, number 51.
Runner takes off. Turn on and missed.
0-1.
Oh, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Sosa makes the grab. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, bases empty. Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Jerry Hairston Jr. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Now a drag bunt, third base side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Headed down the line. Makes his way towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When there are 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next, Barry Larkin. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The Braves trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of working away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Irvin stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. There's a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now, Willie Mays. Pitch
Outside,
misses there, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boy, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that's in the dirt.
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Hit in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
Orlando Cepeda will hit next. This guy with light tower power. And there's the strike. Marte on second. Meads on at first with 2 down. That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. And here it comes. And another ball. Two outs. He dives, but he can't make the count. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out. Now the third baseman, Trout loss. 1 for 2. He caught it behind his back, and they kicked it out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stopped. That was pretty cool.
Now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc up and throwing. Strom also throwing. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Sammy Sosa.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one hammered left field. Cepeda moving back for it. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 14th of the year. And we're level. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Justin Morneau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one sliced foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
on the ground. And that chance handled. Throw to first is in town.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Now that catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Kane with a move to first. And diving back is Trout. Here comes the pitch. And the slider just misses. Trout off of first with 2 away. Trout on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Good job of getting out of the jam.
But my mojo right, and my motor right. So I roll the dice, so I seize the day. I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up, I'm blowing up. And that's all I'm in.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Martin Digo. The line and the pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the right fielder. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of doing
it. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Splits the plate, strike 1. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. A strikeout and a walk. In there, and it's 0-1.
All eyes on the third in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's inside. First and third, one down. Roll to short, could be two. Larkin. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 3.
By the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Hairston tosses the first. They get the out on Marte. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Giants lead it 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the third baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. To third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Jerry Hairston Jr. Next up for the Braves. Leclerc, 31 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right side, and that's just foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's to third. Sends it across to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now that the shortstop, Barry.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Barry Larkin. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That clips a corner.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the righty deals. Fouled off. He was late. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got it. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And a pitch. Foul ball. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach at a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Bill, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Fielder, the next to hit, takes ball one. Mays gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Two one now. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now all even up. Got him swinging. And one gone. Orlando Cepeda now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Stone checks on first, and he's back safely. And a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that's outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run home run number 10 on the year, and they add on. It's 7-4,
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. I'm sure there's a big win in his face right now, Bill. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there.
Carlos has stepped pitch here. On for his 20th appearance of the year. One out, base is empty. Troy Glaus getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it's fouled away. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Digo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Number 13 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rob Nett.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here is Monty Irvin, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.